overthinking about my life. I've been overthinking about my life and everything that I got going on. I ain't gonna switch, I ain't gonna change my life. I'm gonna ride until the wheels fall off.
With that being said, man, welcome back to Big Brothers Podcast. As y'all already know, we're rocking, we're in motion, we're moving, and it's only the beginning. It's up from here. It's up from here, baby. So like my brother just said, we got TaxTeam right here with us. Yes, sir. So we got JuBang right here. We got SI right here in the middle, and then we got AA right there on the side. What's good with y'all, man? Thank y'all for coming in. What's going on? What's going on?
I appreciate you having us. For sure, man. We're doing good.
Yes, sir.
Living.
When y'all talk, try to, you know what I'm saying? I know it's going to be a little difficult going up, but if y'all can talk, just try to get up on the mic a little bit. Yeah. We appreciate it. But yeah, man, so I've been telling, so right here, if y'all don't know, JuBang, this our little cousin right here. So it's our little cousin right here. And he all of a sudden, I think we were at the Thanksgiving. He's like, I'm trying to get an interview. I'm trying to do a podcast. I said, all of a sudden, we've been trying to tell you. So we've been trying to tell you. We've been trying to tell you. So I guess that, you know, the Henny make you a little confident.
Yeah, that's Henny Bang right there.
That's Henny Bang. Make you a little confident.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Is it just my mic? It's all right. We have a hey. This is kind of doing like a little stop and go, little echo. Like it's kind of stopping. Is it just me?
No, everything sounds
good.
fine to me.
I'll just keep going through. He won't hear it. Right. My fault, y'all. But yeah, so I've been texting him like he's like, yeah, I'm trying to get on. So for a week straight, and I know this man's on his phone all the time. He got it right there in the back pocket during work, pushing wheelbarrows, all that, you know. So I'm over here texting him. I'm thinking, fuck, I gotta text this guy, bro. Go tell Bear to you know what I'm saying.
And I just tapped in with them, like right every time he tells me, I just tapped in. Like
I'll be thinking that he taps in after he tells him.
Nah, I'd be like, Bear, Bones said text him back. He'd be like, I just did. every time, like, I guess he just did.
Yeah, bro. Last night I was like, something 7 o'clock tomorrow. You ready? Didn't say shit. I was like, bro, I need to know. If not, we're gonna be.
I tapped in the morning.
I said
it's good.
I said, you need to hit me. I said, you need to hit me back tonight or tomorrow to let me know. Nothing.
You gotta press his line.
I said something again to him.
Because of me, for real, though, because I had to figure out my schedule, for real.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
But still, like, hey, I told he's been known for a week at least.
I've been telling him, I was like, bro.
He told us back because
I said Friday.
Yeah, y'all cousin Tit, he sent me a video that night, and he was like, I think it was video of you and him, and then he was like, T up next or something like that.
Yeah, he
podcast
was.
next or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
So he's known for a week. So
Hell yeah.
Did he just tell you guys?
No, he told me a couple days ago.
Okay.
I think it was like a day or two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bitch, I've been told you. I gave you a couple days.
What?
Shit though, but look, JuBang, SI, and AA, man. I want to know how y'all got your guys' name. So we'll start with you. AA. How'd you get your name?
I got my name because those are my initials.
Okay.
And so, you know, I never really went by that. You know, I always just like went by, like, everyone would call me by my last name, or they just call me by my first name, you know. But once I decided, you know, I'm trying to start making music, I was like, fuck it, you know.
Hell yeah.
That's the cleanest thing to me, you know.
Yeah. That's
clean, and it's just your initials.
That's you feel me? And I know I could like brand it. I know it'd be easy to like get some like an image going for it, you know. Like even just graphics. Yeah, you feel me? Like, bitch, I'm charged up.
You know how batteries leak the juice? That should leak lean or something.
Charged up. I'm telling you,
man. You gotta get
charged up on folks. There you go.
So then SI, how'd you get your name?
CityySi, SI. Pretty much my whole life. Well, my name's Simon. You feel me? But my mom called me Sci and Sci-Fi, and for me, just like him, we had to think of some rap names. And that's just really my mom called me. My family really just Sci and at Sci-Fi. But like, I mean, everybody really just called me by my name. But since we had to think of, the rapper names or whatever, that's what it came to. And I'm from the city, so that's what
that makes sense.
The real city.
CityySi.
That makes sense. And then JuBang.
Shit.
JuBang.
Honestly, I can't even tell you how I got my name. Honestly, everybody just
the first time I heard someone call him JuBang was at a party. Like,
I swear, like, bro, like people were like Jew or something, and they call me like Bang, like Banger, like you feel me? That's
JuBanger when we started.
You feel me? Like, you know, Dr.
like
JuBanger. Dr. always called like JuBang or something. I was like, fuck, like, what should my name be? I don't even think. I'm like, fuck, I'm JuBang.
It just transitioned from being a little kid was Juju. And then boom.
Bear,
and then
Bear.
It's still Bear. And then boom, it just kind of just levels up to JuBang.
Yeah, for
all
sure.
All right.
You got his different renditions. You got Henny Bang.
Henny Bang.
See, that's all y'all little clicks. I'm
you
saying
know?
y'all say Henny Bang. Yes, sir.
It just depends.
He was
bro.
feeling
It
good
depends
that
the
day.
you know.
I walked up. He's like,
boy.
"What's up, pops? You ready
Oh,
to do?
yeah,
you, ready,
we know.
you ready to do an interview?"
He's
all of a
ready.
sudden,
How do you
Ready.
be making you feel different?
all of a sudden it gets.
Honestly.
Yeah, I bet. Shit, we were drinking that tequila. I can't be doing that no more on the podcast.
Yeah, I can't drink. I don't
We
drink.
just be bullshitting. I'd be bullshit. I'll be up here
Fuck
sweating, just be bullshitting
said-
too much. 2 hours goes by.
This nigga be throwing up off the Ronas and shit.
I can't drink beer, bro. I don't like
Get
beer.
you on the phone.
If I'm a drink, I'll drink Hennessy because I just like getting to the point, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's kind of like I don't even like smoking tree. I'd rather take a dab because it's just like quick, you know? Like,
Hungry
man,
right
it's-
here.
you feel me? Like, get it over with. I'm lit. I'm clocked. I'm, not wasting time sitting there. I'll smell. Like, I'm good off all that.
See, things is they be thinking. Might as well just get exactly like you said. Get to the
Skips, you know,
point. Get to the
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I think
Got
as you get older, like you kind of start like I wouldn't say the whole like smoking thing. I mean that's for some, but like the whole drinking thing. Like I used to hate drinking. I used to hate it. And if anyone knows our family, like they all drink. I hated it. I just wanted to just take some shots and just get bent real quick and just be good for the rest of the night. Now it's like I'll sit, you know what I'm saying?
It's a social thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
chill, family.
like our pops would be like, go get us a beer.
You feel me? Don't
Fuck.
you know
You know what I'm saying? You can't take no shots and go drink with him because
He don't take
people like,
shots.
bro, you're like, I can't do it. I can't drink with you.
Just give him his course and you'll
Yeah,
be cool.
good.
You'll leave him alone for a minute. He'll be good.
So I want to know what made y'all start making music? I mean, how that conversation go? Who initiated that conversation?
I mean, should
It was really
what
me,
made you-
me and Double A
Yeah.
for real. Me and Double A.
Yeah,
for real.
when like ever since I was young and ever since like he was young too, you know,
We're cousins. This is my little cousin.
Yeah, okay,
Not
so,
little
yeah.
cousin for me. It's really same age.
Yeah.
Little
My
cousin.
no, but yeah, and so ever since we were young, you know, I always like I would like I'd pretend I'm performing or I'd rap, I'd freestyle. I remember 3rd grade, I came home with the poster one time and I wrote on the poster recording in progress, Lil Killa, like that was my name, like from my door, you know what I mean? Like I was just little like on some little kid shit, but I mean it just gradually like it was really something that I liked doing, and he would really gas me up though, like he would have me feeling like all right, maybe I got it.
It's really
you
my
feel me?
favorite
Like,
rapper right here.
Yeah,
This
and
nigga
so-
will put on a 5-minute beat and he'll freestyle the whole thing and it'll go
gas that
crazy.
shit.
I remember the
Yeah.
first time I heard you.
It's a different
Bear was
shit.
Bear was. I'm gonna call him Bear. I know he's JuBang, but I'm gonna call him Bear.
Yeah.
But Bear was slapping. He was slapping him in your room one night, and it was going. I was just saying, who is this? Like this is my homie Double A. I was like,
Yeah.
from here. He's
The
like, yeah, it's
RPG
him.
song. That was the G song.
Yeah,
See,
hey,
good
I was
shit.
like,
I appreciate it.
yes, sir.
Yeah, but and then from there, you know, I don't know if that's what made him want it, or I don't know. I let
Yeah,
him
like,
tell
really-
him like,
Cause I lived with him for when we were younger, and that's when we really like when we've always been real close. Like baby
Yeah.
fell off every once in a while, but when we always been real close. Like it was really my brother and fucking
for real though.
But what's it called? I mean, we always talked about it when we were younger, and then we kind of drifted apart or whatever. I moved out, and then when we connected back in like I say like 7th grade, 8th grade,
We got older, you know.
we got older. From me, I actually wanted to start doing this shit. Like I don't know who really said it first, but like we just started talking about it again, and then I bought a mic and then a
And
laptop.
We
and
really
then
started from like we tried doing that shit from scratch at first. Like
Oh
how
yeah,
you
the
guys
phone.
got
I
this
forgot about
setup
the
right
phones,
here.
but
Yeah.
Like we were using my Xbox headset like to
On
record like
iMovie.
anything. Yeah, like we were really just trying to
iMovie,
practice
make
to
that
get
shit
the
work.
idea. Like all right, like
still
and
got
then,
those songs.
You know,
too.
I try to break down like all right, this is how bars work. Like you know, shit like that. Like we were really just like interested in the shit. You know what I mean? And then I don't know about Bang, but
I just got into this shit from this nigga. Like, from when we started kicking it, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
Had,
mama.
like you said, you bought his laptop, everything. You had it.
I'd have it on my. I'd rock with it everywhere.
you
Like
feel me?
anytime I went to my
Backpack,
nigga's
bro.
house.
yeah,
Like, bring it.
I be
and
spending
that
out-
mic too.
Like, you feel me, spending out with them and shit, and then I'm like, nigga, fuck, I'm just gonna hop on the track too. Like,
You
he's like, fuck, you know, like,
freestyling.
all I do, bro, I just hop on there and just never write shit. I just freestyle
Every
that
time.
shit.
We're
Every
telling
time.
bro, like
Even at the
you got a
studio, I freestyle.
following, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you should really try
Yeah.
pushing that shit. Like you got an image for it, like you know. So there's no reason you shouldn't brand that. You know, try to
Absolutely.
utilize that to your
Absolutely.
best ability.
Absolutely, man.
Yep.
That's how anything starts. You know,
Yeah.
it's how everything start from ground zero, and man, as long as y'all just keep pushing it,
Hell yeah.
someday it's gonna happen. You know,
Hell yeah.
it's gonna happen. It's
Exactly.
gonna happen.
slowed down a little, but we finna.
That's all right though. Hey, everything's so it's man's life as long as you don't forget about it. You know.
It's really an expensive hobby, you know. I'm sure, like along with this, you guys probably had, you know, your guys like shit on the way, realizing like, damn, this isn't gonna be cheap, you know. And it's something you got to keep investing into, and it's not gonna pay off now, but it's something for years along the line. Like this is gonna be history. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly. Like it's an investment.
I've been saying this I'm working like 4 jobs right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
3 of them we're about to just start it on the third one, and I'm only gonna make income out of like 3 right now. You feel me? We're not making income yet on this one.
Yeah.
But like I still consider it as a job. You feel me? I'm still coming to work. You know? You feel me?
Hell
I put it like a 9-10 hour day in today. You feel me? I barely got home, showered. I'm here with it now. You feel me? I look at it as a job, and the same shit. It's how you gotta do it. You can't give up. You feel me? You gotta dream. You gotta go get that shit.
You gotta take that shit serious.
You gotta take it serious.
Like
it's a job,
even if it isn't. Like, you know.
Yeah. I remember when I forget what it was. I don't know if I showed you the app. It just happened out of nowhere. You know, we've always just had fun ourselves too.
Yeah.
Just why not?
We used to fuck around.
Yeah. So Bear, he came to the house one day and he had this little app and he was just freestyling on it or whatnot. And then we were talking about it, and he bought a little cheap little mic and a little computer, and me and him made a little song together.
This nigga I was like, bro, hey, bro, I need it, bro. Like for me, I'm gonna be
so we're like, why not? It's for like for me, it's for fun. Like I'm trying to have fun, but this is something y'all trying to do. I was like, man, let's go. Let's get on there, you know. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Even since Bang been little though, him, Jody, they all mess around rapping.
Hey, the videos on Facebook though,
hilarious.
You know what I'm talking about?
YouTube.
Yeah.
It's funny.
They know the Jody on YouTube.
Y'all do it. I try to tell him all the time. I'm like, Jody, come on, brother. Like, let me put the video on. Let me put the video on our podcast. I was like, you'll get a good payout, like $1,000. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
But it's crazy because he was lightweight gassing that, and he was like 9 years old. You feel me? He was really like 9 years old.
Well, but
he was hard, real.
Even later on, like his shit that you know that song he made, that shit was
tight. I thought Jody was tight.
He was going money. I remember he showed me in gym class.
But he was always just like same thing. When we were little, he could dance too. You know, his brother, I swear, he could get down. But like when he got older, I don't know if he got shy or what. He's like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it now. You feel me?
For sure.
But yeah, hell yeah, I seen it in him when he was little. But
I seen it in him.
Hell yeah.
We might have to try to get him. You might have to try to get him on a little feature or something.
Just
get him. Just get him. Yeah.
Straight off the dome, Jody.
Because
I swear,
off the dome with it, just like
because he made a song with me and Rick. It never came out.
I heard that shit.
You know, and then he made a song with him and Baby.
Oh yeah.
I forget what the song was called, but I got it on the phone somewhere. But like,
or something.
But like, he's done it, you know, and like it's always something. It's always good. It's always short, but it's always good.
Yeah.
And like I just
want to hear more sometimes. Like
it's like keep going. Yeah.
Like, that's all I can think about. But like you feel me, like you give up on that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, little.
What you got?
Let's see. What made y'all? Who influenced you guys in the rap? You feel me? Obviously, someone looked up or like you got influenced by someone period that's been rapping before you.
I already know what this nigga's gonna say.
Nah, I don't mean influence but I hear rappers of like how they flow and shit.
Yeah.
I fuck like I'm gonna stick with I fuck with them like
that's
I'm gonna keep hearing like Ray Rizzle.
Okay.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. This nigga love him.
This shit be going hard. I'm like,
love that nigga. He go crazy.
Okay, what about you, SI?
I don't know, man. Like, it's tough because I like a lot of underground rappers. You know what I mean? Like, my favorite rapper, I'm pretty sure yours too, right? Yeah. Our favorite rapper right here is from Chicago.
Young Pappy.
Like, real underground. Like, died when he was young. Like, died before he blew up type shit. Like,
Young Pappy?
Yeah, Young Pappy.
Yeah.
We like a lot of underground shit. Like, so like,
Pappy, not
nigga,
Pappy.
like, I couldn't even understand. Like, a lot of shit influences me, like, cause I don't even feel like I rap like that nigga. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to say. I feel like a lot of people influence me for sure, though. I just love rap. I've always loved music. I love this shit. I love it.
I actually made a list for this moment in time. I didn't know you guys were gonna ask this, but I always just like wondered, you know, like I always wondered this myself, like who really does, you know, like I want to be able to tell people, you know, when they ask, stuff. You feel me? You know, Mozzie off top, like you know, it's definitely I don't like his
Tim though,
his
Lil Tim though.
Yeah, you know, like his
little Tim back.
His old shit, like when he was first coming up, Joe Blow. You feel me? But Joe Blow, that's a classic. Like,
I be dying about Blow. Remember, I had an argument with Bird about him. I'm like, you're not listening to what he's saying.
Any Blow song, bro. Yeah, and then
he done put me on some shit.
Like we said, Young Pappy, Draco the Ruler. You feel me? Like his shit, bro. I just think it was crazy. Like he was locked up and he put out a whole tape through GTL. You know, that's some hard shit. You know, like. And it was going money too. You know, Triple X before he died. It was for that too. It was just more like I was invested in the music, but like the image too. He really gave me like the idea of what it is to be like an artist, a character. You know. And then after, like before he died, he was really like going out of his way to like rebrand and like. You know, like he was doing good. You know, he was trying to make a change, and you know, I want to do the same shit. And that was always like an inspiration because I slapped him since he had his No Jumper interview, and then Kodak Black. Cause Kodak Black goes hard. Nigga, what? No flocking, like come on. But
no flocking, come on,
no flocking. I actually made a song in my homie's basement one time to a No Flocka beat. Back in the days. Back in the days. It's on my computer. So it's on like one of my emails somewhere like years and years ago. And the way we had to do it, we had to like. It was my first time ever doing it, so we had to do like 2 bars at a time. He punched it each time. Took me for hours. Took us hours. But I like, man. You know, I'm not discrediting anybody, but I can tell that when you say, man, this is from when I was a kid. You can tell the way you talk about music and talk about the branding, like it's deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like it's deeper. So again, y'all are a group, correct?
Yeah,
y'all are a group.
Well,
so like
it's just kind of like it's something that we just all represent. It's not like we're like a group like SOB.
Like we rock every day. Like these are like we rock every day.
Right. So I mean, you're Double A, you're SI, you're JuBang, and y'all TaxTeam Takeover, correct?
Takeover.
So it's just, but like y'all, like you said, y'all rock, y'all are as one. You know what I'm saying? So like, but man, I like how y'all talk as well, but like I just like, like your vision of it, like from a kid, like everything starts somewhere, Yeah. If it's podcast, if it's music, if it's a business, like it all starts somewhere, like the core, like the core of the, And man, so that's good, man. I like how y'all think, and y'all music is dope. I can't lie, I can't lie. Like I can see y'all put it together, I can see that how y'all just put it together, and it's good,
it's
man.
really in its early stages too, baby like start. And like the shit we put out together, like
and we got so
like
much
so old,
shit.
Like,
so much shit.
It's to the point where it's like it's almost outdated because like the rate we're putting it out at, it's not fresh new, like so, and a lot of that has to do with like like money or like like the
studios out here where the studios are,
like
reliable,
studios, you know what I mean?
We're trying to put something together over
shit
here,
like that.
You can try.
You could fuck around.
You really could though.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
No, bro, that's good, man. Honestly, when I first heard it, I was just like, let me check this out, Let me just check this out. I can honestly look. The thing is, like Yuba City, man. Like Yuba City ain't nothing too like it's our city, but like ain't nothing too much came out of Yuba City,
And that,
but if you look around the world, and all these people came from somewhere, it's like you think growing up they were like nothing came out of this place. So like how am I gonna do it? Oh, my city is bad luck. But it's not even like that. It's really just, man, I believe in like people think too much about that. So it's like, man, I'm SI, I'm Yuba, I'm saying Yuba City. So like you gotta put on for your city and you put on for yourself. Like someone gotta do it.
Exactly.
Someone gotta do it with the music. Someone gotta do it. And believe it, like there's been a lot of people coming from Yuba City who try to rap, and I can,
I feel like people ain't like
it's different though.
I can tell you one person. But one real person that he's actually about to get out soon is SGE. Jakeem.
Yeah.
He was like on some. Yeah, he was just moving. Yeah,
he was on some different, like, cause everybody who came out of Yuba City was really on some different type of rap shit. Like
he was consistent with it.
Like,
too,
and he had like that shit that people wanted to hear. Like
the
people
image,
come out of here.
Yeah,
you got the image. You got like what people wanted to hear. Like
exactly
our generation type shit.
Different type of music.
Different type. Exactly.
You have to. You got to. Like I don't know. I feel like everyone nowadays, it don't matter who you are, what you look like, it's always the same thing. That's my bit. And honestly, like I used to listen to everything, like everything, like the whole Shooter Gang, Coney, I don't know what to talk about. It's all the same thing. I'm not here to like
Bone be off that Kendrick.
I'm not here to I actually don't stop Kendrick. I'll be on that J. Cole though. Yeah, don't play me. I'll be stopping J. Cole. Shout
out to OG J. Cole.
Yeah, I'll be on J. Cole. That's the thing is,
No, but you fucking joking.
Everyone got their taste of music.
I listen to all of it. You know,
Yeah.
you go through stages. Now I'm like, I don't want to hear about the same old stuff no more. Like it does nothing for me. You know, like
It's not productive.
It don't do nothing for
Yeah.
you or the people listening. Like, what's it gonna do? Like, you know, it sounds hard, but everyone's rapping like that. So like,
Yeah.
I'll listen to some of y'all songs and it's different. It's starting to get different. It's picking
Yeah.
up like, oh, okay, like
Yeah,
that's
we all got our
different.
different
It
shit.
makes more people want to actually tune in and listen to. If not, it's the same old thing.
And I feel like we all three have different styles
Yeah,
too.
we're all different.
That's why
All three of
earlier
us is
too,
straight
like
different styles. So.
I made it a point to be like, you know, we represent the same thing, but we're not a group because I see that we all have individuality and we all got deep character, you know, character traits, you know. They're very strong character traits at that. We all have our own image. We all have our own sound. We all have our own, you know what I mean? We're all artists on our own. So that's why I don't like to say that we're a group because, you know what I mean? With the group, you guys are all working to put, you know, one sound together with each other. You know, it's different components coming together. With us, it's just like, nah, we're all strong, you know, like A-list, like, you know, strong, like we're working to be there, you know? So we all have the potential
You're trying to all be the man.
Yeah,
y'all
you know?
just fuck with each other.
Exactly.
That's what makes it
exactly.
much better. You know?
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to
As
be.
long as it's supposed to be.
And
y'all.
it ain't a competition. It's trying to, you feel me, build together. You feel me, and just root for each other.
Exactly.
You feel me?
For each other,
Just
just
really
win.
root
We all
for
win
each
it,
other.
like-
You gotta feed off each other's energy. You know, feed off. It's what I'm saying. Like, you have to have a good circle because that, you know, if anyone's paid attention to any rap, you know, there's been rappers out there who are going crazy and they think they got a good circle and one of their partners will kill them. You know what I'm saying? I can name a couple artists off the top of my head right now. You know, one of them, especially the one that always comes to mind, talk about freestyle. Oh man, that's crazy. How did I just forget his name? Why do I want to say Lil Snoop? Is that who it is?
Lil Snoop?
Lil
Yeah,
He got
right?
killed
Say,
over
'cause
a
you
dice
said
game.
it from-
Dice game,
Yeah, well, I think what's like his bodyguard or something like that. Someone close to him.
Yeah.
So like you have a good circle, a good girl, a good circle, you know, and people would just like, you know, because people get jealous, people get envy of other. Like,
Oh yeah,
like
How about that? Come on.
for sure.
like if your video does 10K, his does 8, his does 7, they're gonna be like, damn, how does he do 10? You know what I'm saying?
No, we support all each other.
But
though.
no. I'm not saying y'all. I'm just saying people in general, and like whoever else is out there. Like I'm telling you, as you get older, man, you really truly realize like.
Like if I got 10K, then you got 10K views too.
Yeah,
Wow.
but like I'm
Yeah,
telling
that's
you,
how you
like
get
as y'all get older, like y'all may have a big circle now, and hopefully it stays that way. But it better be a tight and a real. You know, everyone's like, I can trust my brother, I can trust my whoop whoop. But as time goes on, you realize like, oh, I gotta pick the few select who are actually doing good for my life.
Yeah.
You know, who's gonna bring good for me. Like I get it, bro. Like being young, like you know, we all had our own problems with certain types of people. But honestly, at the end of the day, bro, like music or not, podcast or not, like the whole thing about life is living your life, you know?
Yeah.
So make sure y'all surround yourself around good people. You know, if y'all want to take off in this music game and want to do something, good people, not people who are going to bring trouble to your lives and be like, oh, I got my brothers in the back. Like, it's good. Yeah, you can be about whatever you want to be about, of course, like, you know, as a man, but at the end of the day, it's about just the longevity of life, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all music, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for y'all. So
Appreciate it.
this shit got to keep on going.
New vids on the way.
For sure. Literally on the way.
All right, good.
Waiting for
Fucking,
it.
where y'all finding inspiration in your music?
Like, what do you mean?
Like you feel me, when you're rapping?
What makes you
is it-
want to make music?
I'm assuming it ain't just bullshit. You feel me?
No,
So
yeah,
like,
I
what's
feel- no, I
making
feel
you?
you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. For me,
where are you
it's
finding
really-
inspiration in your music? is
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like it's all about the beat for me. Like when we look for beats, like I'll know off bat if I fuck with the beat. Like within like the
okay.
first couple of seconds, I'll know. Like like he knows like that's how I am. Like I'll be like, nah, turn it off, and then we'll go to the next
We go
one.
through so
And,
many
I swear,
beats.
sometimes like we don't gotta talk about that.
we
bro.
don't even record.
Yeah, but like I
We don't
really
even
like
write.
sample beats. Like sample beats are my favorite. Like so, like the old school sample beats, anything like that. Like that's the shit I really fuck with. Like all my newer shit, unreleased shit. Like that's what I've really been trying to fuck with lately.
Okay,
Like that's
okay.
what really inspired. Like I don't know. Yeah, a different type of shit inspires
So
me.
you're just gonna go off the beat, like you
Yeah,
feel
off the
me?
beat, for sure.
Okay.
What about you, Bear?
Oh, bro. I don't know. I like to hear my voice and shit. But when I hear like music and shit, like I'm like, damn, like feel me, all right. I think I can do this shit. Like, feel me, like, what if I make a hit? Like, feel me, I'm just gonna go up in the booth one time, and just like put a beat on. I'm gonna make a hit, bro, and it's gonna turn up. Like, you feel me? But I don't know. I don't know. I still got some like lightweight hood shit on my music.
Yeah.
Right now, I am. I'm not gonna lie. I still want to release on some like some
Yeah, he
some
needs to
real
get
life. Like I saw like some real life fun. Like from like
He needs to
real
get that
facts,
deep shit going.
Like real facts, everything from me. Like some whatever happened, blah blah. You feel me? I'm gonna get into my little lovey-dovey shit.
That flowy.
He knows how I be
Gotta
getting my
have
little
this
switching
nigga
up
on,
too.
man.
He knows how I be my
Yeah.
hooks and shit. That be him.
Exactly.
What about you?
For me, I think the thing that motivates me to keep going more than anything is knowing, you know, like I can't just rely on them to push the brand, you know.
Yeah.
So like, you know, this is something I started, like, you know, we started it, it's ours, but like it's something that originally it was like, you know, I want to be a part of it just as much as, you know, they are, because they're applying pressure right now, you know. They're my backbone to it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it without them the channel wouldn't even be where it's at, you know. So that's why,
really, sorry, hold on, because like this tax team shit, like he really started this shit. Like the tax team takeover shit, like he started this shit. We got COA, my bad, cash overall. You feel me? Like it's not like no gang or like none of that for me. It's just shit we live by. Like cash overall, like that's the shit we run. That's the shit we go after. Tax team takeover from we. Yeah,
take what you know.
We get to it. Like you know, my mama like. He really came up with most of this shit. Like he got the YouTube channel on lock. Like this is really.
I post everything
right here. This is the mastermind.
Yeah, you gotta have one of them.
Yeah, so for me, you know, that's what really motivates me to keep making music and to just keep, you know, trying to do shit for the brand, because you know, if I'm not putting in effort like they are, then you know it's not gonna get to where I want it to be. I want it to be, you know, something bigger than just, you know, just us. Like eventually,
just local shit.
Yeah, eventually when we get to the point where we're good enough, you know, we have different business ventures and different things we could be making revenue from. I want to make it to where, you know, I could seek out, you know, local talent, and I could seek out different artists, and I could put them on kind of like a platform, you know, compare like almost like a Thizzler or something. But you know, I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it to where it's like Thizzler, like people are paying, you know, to get on. Like, no, I want it to genuinely be like shit that I believe in. Like, these are people I believe in, you know what I mean? Like, just believing in them. So, you know, and they help build the name too. So it's really all like a team thing, and that's what really motivates
situation,
me.
like,
you know, the brand really is just like it's tax team takers, you know, like tax team, like, you know, if you know, you know, but like with the takers, it's just like, you know, take more, talk less. Like, it's really something anyone could live by, you know. It's like you really got to take it if you want it, and it's not even just about taking, you know, like stealing, like, you know, none of that. Like, it's about you have a goal, you know, like you have something, you know, take it, you take risks, take chances, take opportunities, like, you know what I mean. You can't leave shit on the table, bro, because someone else is gonna grab it. You know, closed mouths don't eat. So I mean, you know, it's really more than just music. Like, I want to make clothes. I want to make it a brand. I want to make it very much, you know, a business. You know, I want to get it licensed. You know,
got you. I was telling him probably a couple months ago. Y'all need a logo. Y'all don't got no logo out right now.
I know.
We do.
Yeah,
we got a logo.
Do you?
We got one.
We got a logo, and
it's
we got it like licensed. Like, we not licensed, but
we got it
like, what is it? It's like like not like an NFT, but like for me,
not an NFT.
Like, we can put it on sticker. We got stickers of it.
You know what I mean? Like,
but like we got it. Like, what's it called?
Is it the one on the YouTube page?
It's a vector. It's just digitalized. Yeah, it's the one on the YouTube. You know,
that's the one. It's like white and gray.
It looks like that tap out, the old tap out logo.
Yeah, it looks like stenciled though right now. No.
Yeah, it's like hella thin. We don't have like an official, like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to
get it.
On our foot.
I know.
Gotta get it, because you want to put clothing out.
And then another thing with that too is, like, you know, I'm not just doing music. I have to work on, you know, who's gonna make the logo. You know what I mean? Like, besides the logo we have now, like I'm actively like sitting there trying to like think of different things, because, you know, it's a long term. You know what I mean?
He's an artist.
Oh yeah, you know, I draw.
We'll show you some.
I make art and shit. You know, more than just like drawing. You know, I do aerosol, like all that. But
did you do Donnie's door?
Yeah, I did Donnie's door.
You did it?
Yeah,
that shit was hard.
And you know what's crazy is I didn't even like, that wasn't even like planned. Like, it was just like I spent the night at their house, and he was like, "Yo, hey, could you bless my door? Can you bless my door?" And I'm like, you know, I got you. It's good. And I sat there with the fucking thin ass 1.0 millimeter marker, like sitting there coloring it in.
Like nothing, just something
dope.
He's like that.
But yeah, so, you know,
That's tight.
And he's trying to do airbrush
we
too.
for sure got to work on that, though. You know, making it more official.
Yeah. It's if you draw them, if you want to just draw them out. I know people who make logos. We have logos coming.
Yeah.
I'll get them this weekend. But people who actually can do the logo, like from what you make, and then you make it. It's like it has to go like on the computer, like a PNG and all that. You can start printing things out as well. So yeah, if you get that, man, let me know. And or if you don't have nobody,
For sure.
It's good. Oh, for
get
sure.
connected in. Get
For
connected
sure.
in. I want to know what are y'all plans, with your guys' music the next 5 years. Where do you want to see
Shit.
yourself? JuBang, where do you want to see
Honestly,
JuBang in
for
5
me,
years?
I just want to make some money off this shit. Like, for me, make it pay off. Like, all the money that we done spent, like, for me, in the future, I wanted to pay off. And more, like, for me, down here, move out of here, you feel me? Nice house, like, just living. Still making music, feel me? Trying to be making concerts, feel me? All that. I'm trying to be on the stage, turning up, like, bring every, like,
an artist. Lifestyle, the lifestyle.
Tour bus, like, filled up, like, everybody, like, for me, I fuck with it, like, for me, it ain't just me that's just gonna eat, for me, everybody, like, for me, all gonna go. Like, for me, all gonna turn up.
All right.
Yeah, fucking.
What about you?
Yeah, it's really all about the money. Like, if I can do this music shit without the fame, like, that'd be like really my dream. Like, I just want to do this money shit. Like, like I wanted to make music forever. 5 years off for show, still be making music, dropping shit. But like I don't see myself making music forever just because like I just want to do this till I get rich. Like, I mean, I love to do it. And I can't but I do it for the money. I don't know. It's the money's for real.
Like, we just need the money. Like,
the lifestyle. I love the lifestyle, but man, like that fame and attention, I don't fuck with that. I never did, for sure.
Yeah, it gets tough on people. Some people don't like it. Some people don't get overwhelmed with it. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot.
And we ain't even there at all. Like, for me. But right now we got that hate. You know what I mean?
It's gonna happen.
We got love, though.
It's gonna happen.
We got love. Shout out for me.
It's gonna happen.
I'll be places like, for me, I'll be like mall. I'll be, for me, like, just walking around. Hey, I fuck with your music, for me, JuBang. Like, for me, like, I'm
that's
like,
a good feeling, huh?
for me, I go to the fair or something, like, for me, I'm like, hey, that's JuBang. Like, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up?
Even when someone texts you and say, "For me, I fuck with your shit," like that shit.
They stay doing that. Like, I'll shake their hand and shit, like, make them feel happy, like I'm somebody.
We went to the movies like a couple months ago, and we walked in. We were standing right there. There was a bunch of like younger kids, and they were like, one of their friends walked in, but they all went crazy for their friend, and he was like, watch one day, like, they'd be like, "Oh, Big Brothers." I was like, imagined it. I was like, that'd be crazy, I went to the mall, Halloween, the day before Halloween, and I was buying some shoes, and the person was like, "You do a podcast?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Big Brothers podcast?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Damn, bro, I've been watching your." I had no idea who he was. Like, I've been watching your podcast. He's like, "The guy across the way at Foot Locker, he's in it too, right? What's his name? Quincy?" I was like, "Yeah, him, my brother." He's like, "Bro, that's dope." That right there, that like makes you think like, I'm gonna keep going. Like, it makes you like want to keep going.
It makes you push harder. So,
what about you? What
Where you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. Hopefully alive and well.
Yeah, for sure.
Something I try stressing to everyone I love is like really appreciate who you have in the moment. While they're still alive. Ever since I lost my grandma in 2018, I really realized you don't know what's going on in someone else's life, and you should be there for them, whether or not they're trying to push you away. Obviously nobody's entitled to deal with anyone else's bullshit, and you can't help anyone who doesn't want to help themselves. But at the same time, you don't know what anyone's going through, and especially with the loss of our brother Damon, February 2021, February 14th. It really was just reaffirming everything that happened with my grandma. It really touched the same subject, and it really just makes me want to make sure that my family is alive and well in 5 years. I want to make sure that I'm healthy, and the main thing that I learned from that is if you really care about people like you say you do, like you care about your family, the best thing you could do is take care of yourself. You can't, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not making the right decisions, you're not doing things that are going to further you to be a man, or for you to take that step into womanhood or whatever it may be, whatever you are, like you're not doing what you say. You're contradicting yourself. You really love your family. You really love the people that love you. You're going to make sure that you're as healthy as you could be because you don't want them worrying about you, That's something that I stress everyone to do, regardless.
I preach that to my pops a lot.
Yeah.
Facts.
Feel me? I do.
The daily.
It's
Because my
important.
mom's on her shit. She be on her shit, but
Yeah.
I try to preach that to my pops a little bit.
It's important, like tell everyone you love them, and like
sure.
even more than just like telling people you love them, because you don't have to love everyone. I try letting everyone, I interact with, like even just you guys, like this makes a difference. You guys are making a difference. Like just how you said, the guy seen you in the mall, like forget that, like like you make a difference to like a bunch of people, you know what I mean? Like every single view, like not even just the views, the people in your guys' day-to-day lives, you know, you guys are important just as, you know, they are, and just as I am. Everyone plays a role, you know, as society is like one big puzzle piece, you know, when a piece is missing, it just doesn't feel whole. I mean, it's still a picture, but it's just not the same, you know?
Hell yeah.
See, that's one thing about our podcast, that we want to bring people on and talk about what they got going on, but the whole Big Brothers podcast is shit like this. What he just said, man. So if y'all took nothing from this podcast, listen to what he just said.
Nice.
You know, for real. Like that's what we as a podcast try to push. You know what I'm saying? Like that exact right there, just being someone for people, for yourself, being, you know what I'm saying?
And just positivity and
of
love.
Of course, we're pushing everything. We want to push everything. We want everything to blast off your music, but like that right there is like, that's the shit. When I see like Facebook messages like, man, like I needed this podcast today. It's like, what? Like I didn't like,
that makes
you know,
a difference to you, you know?
Yeah,
I try to
100%. It makes you think different.
Know.
It makes you like, it's like that reason why I keep going.
Everybody's
it's like why. It's like
important.
why.
Damn, I'm trying to do my next podcast.
Yeah, it's like it's like I didn't like, even though my message was to put that, like our message was to do that, we don't know what people are taking from it, you know?
Yeah,
people can be like, oh that's funny. Oh, okay. But like when I see shit like that, like, man, I love it. Like we need this. It's like
that shit makes you happy.
Like, let's go again. 'Cause that's what I want, man. There's so much shit going on in this world, so much negativity, so much, you know what I'm saying? You need more positive. You need
it's
more.
Something so little as like that YouTube comment, or like, you know, like you said, that Facebook message that makes a difference. And so, you know, I try stressing everyone, you know, even anyone who's watching this, you know, like at home, like, you're important, you know, you make a difference.
Sure.
And that's just how it is, you know. Everybody's here for a reason, and you're either gonna find your purpose, or, you know, you're gonna mope about it all day, you know. Like I like to think in this world there's two types of people. You're either a consumer or a creator. You're either gonna create content, put stuff out into the world that people could buy, or you're gonna be a consumer and you're gonna continue to consume forever. You're gonna continue buying into other people and never living your dream, you know. But maybe that's what makes you comfortable. Some people want to be consumers. They want to live comfortable, and they don't want to have to worry about pleasing other people, you know. But just, you know, that's how I look at the world. You know, if I'm not creating, I feel like I'm not doing something.
Yeah, okay. Creating is also like a way you can leave your stamp. You feel me?
Yeah.
Listen.
So I thought.
Hell yeah. No, I'm just talking, you feel me? But you keep going. I'm just letting you know, y'all better be listening. Yeah, y'all better be listening. Like, for real, y'all better be listening.
AA.
Yes, sir. Man, surprise me.
PayDoubleAA.
Surprise me. I tell y'all what. This podcast is for show. Surprise me. A bunch. Bear was lacking. We could have been had this video out. But everything happens in the right time. Everything happens in the right time.
All falls into place.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Both
got,
off
doctor?
work and shit. Like, it's good.
Fresh off. And when y'all are getting hate or seeing hate, reading in comments or whatnot, how are y'all dealing with it or blocking it out?
I love it, bro. We love it, bro.
laugh,
Like,
we
people
call
take
each
their
other
time,
out.
yeah. Like people take their time
Yeah.
to do that. So like, we're doing something good. Like if they really want to like go on our video and do this, boom, boom. Like for me, like
It's
well,
really
I
just
guess,
another view,
yeah.
you know. Like we'll use that hate, and we don't put each other down with it, but we'll
laugh,
mess with
we
each
like-
other, you know. We'll be like we'll call each other the names,
and shit.
yeah.
Y'all ever seen Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Nah, I haven't.
You haven't. So like they were going on tour, and their album release or whatnot. Back then it was CDs, and they all bought all their CDs and they
Yeah, I
burned them.
remember.
He's like,
They're all
fuck it.
stomping on 'em.
They're like, fuck it.
Yeah, you
At least
get
they bought
paid
it.
for
We're
it.
still getting money.
like, they bought
We don't
them.
care if they like it. They still bought it. We're still getting paid.
Exactly.
You know.
We still get our
Exactly
views.
what
Like
it is.
and our
That's what
comment.
we
Go
said.
ahead.
Yep.
Like,
Our
yeah.
first like three episodes dropped. There was one dislike every single
video.
one. We were
Oh.
like, they still watch that motherfucker.
They interacted with it, I guess.
For real.
That
We're
shit don't
like,
bother me.
we're like, I wonder who it is, because
Not
like
once.
it ain't a problem, but it's just like
It just you're curious.
one dislike
Yeah, it's
each.
just like-
You for
Who
sure
is
be
it?
curious. You
I
for
was
sure
like,
be
someone don't
curious.
like one of us.
That's what we said. He looked at me. He's like, "Who don't like you?" I was like, "Who don't like you?"
I swear we do the same stuff.
Who is it? Who
And we
is
be
it?
thinking like, and not we really think like, who the hell is it? Like, but like,
it's
who's
always
hating?
something like
Yeah,
that.
like all you, yeah.
It's a
It
small,
makes
it's
sense,
a small
though.
city, so it's
Yeah.
somebody.
And they be saying
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
funny
it's
ass
always
shit. Not good.
always gonna be somebody. There was a me and Tulit Bubba. We made a song back in the days. I will never promote this song
Why
because
not?
that's not how I live my life
Run it
at
in,
all
little baby,
nowadays.
just run it in.
Yeah,
I know he's talking about a check. Tell him, bro,
I will never. But anyways, there was comments on that just saying like they were just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it was just funny. It's like, at least he slapped the song. At least he gave us a view. I'm not tripping about what he said, but like,
you know what it is, we know what it is, so it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks it is.
It's a small city too. There's not a lot of people doing, taking the step to go out there and put
videos,
themselves out there, even just like you guys, or like us.
Our last dub on it, like,
so
our
people
last
are gonna talk,
Yeah, people don't like it. People don't like it because something, people get very complacent and just like people are so comfortable with go to work or they don't go to work but come home and do the same shit.
Yeah, but
when people are seeing like music videos, podcasters, people making vlogs, that shit ain't right.
That's why they watch them.
Yeah, like let me see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't right. We're finna let him know. What do you? That's you sound hella dumb. Like,
you better support.
But you're over there hella like mad at mad at life because you're just doing the same shit. Like, you sound hella dumb.
I feel like it's because they want to be in that position. You feel me? Like, say y'all dropped a video, got 1,000 likes. He drops a video, his only gets 100.
Yeah.
So he's like, man, fuck them. My shit's better. You feel me? Like, that's just probably what he's thinking. You feel
Even
me?
if they're not, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, they just, they don't, not even creators. Like, people just, like, they're not content with themselves. They don't make anything, people who have what they praise and like what they're searching for, they're not dragging anyone down, Nobody with enough like let's say likes on Instagram, if you feel like, oh, I'm getting a lot of likes, you're grateful for what you have, you appreciate what you have, you're not gonna go say, oh, he didn't get a lot of likes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't care what other people are doing. You're going to motivate them to do what they're doing because you were at that point one time in life too,
That's why I just got to... I'll block it out. I used to be real bad back in the days. Like, I used to be a super, super shy kid back then. And even when I kind of started coming out of my box a little bit and trying to, like, do the things I'm doing now with my videos and all that, man, every little thing bothered me. I was like, I made a video on Snap, and I sat there driving home thinking, nah, fuck that. What am I doing? Go delete it. And one day, so I watch Gary Vee a lot. He's more like the business, the sales, and like kind of marketing type of thing. And like the shit that he said, like someone said to Gary, like, man, you made me do this. He's like, no, I didn't make you do it. Like, you did it on your own, but I might have pushed you a little bit. And I always like be preaching. I'll be DMing him like, I need you on a podcast. Like, I just send I shoot my shot. We'll go to New York if we have to. Like, we'll pack up and go. But like, I'm always thinking like, without him saying these things, like I never would have made any of it happen. So it's really like, it's like he said like basically like if someone's saying something negative to you, like they're probably miserable. Their own like their own selves. Like they're probably pissed off or upset at the world, and they just want to put negative to you because they're negative. It's like, that made me like, fuck it, let's just go. Like, if we get negative or we get hate, is what it is. We're gonna keep, you know what I'm saying? We all got our own shit. Because a lot of people, I don't know I can't say, there's probably millions of people out there who try to pursue something and took one bad comment for them to quit.
If you live
music or something.
Tunnel vision. You gotta have tunnel vision and block out the noise and just.
If you live for others, you're not yourself. You
gotta please yourself, man. You're here for yourself. Please yourself. I got my last question for right now is, what do you guys think that makes your, music different than any other artist, group? I know it's brand new, fresh new, but what do y'all think really sit at home like, this is different? Or do y'all think that?
Honestly, we all got we're all different in our own ways. You feel me? Like, I feel AA, he's with this for me. I feel like he's lyrical with this shit. Like, he be having some shit. He be saying some shit. Like, I don't even I have to look up the
JuBang be
word.
on that hot shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, I'll be looking up out like, what the hell did you just say? I have to look up the word. Like, what does it mean and shit? Like, okay, I see. Using bigger words and shit. Okay, like he's different with this shit for sure. But, yeah,
fucking I don't really know. Like, I feel like it's real. Like this real shit. Like, you can't real recognize real. Straight like that,
but it's gotta be something. It gotta be because there's a lot of rappers out there real. But what do you think?
A lot of them think like
when you make a hit. Tell me, come on.
I don't know. I just feel it like
when you make a song.
What makes
do you sit there and think like, this is different from what other people in our area? We can even go as small as there's a lot of artists in our area in the 530 and the Olivers, Linda, Marysville, probably Live Oak, Sutter, probably some. You know what I'm saying? What do you ever? Do you think that deep? If you don't, it's cool. But so tell me then. So tell us, let everybody know.
But to me, there's just no reason. Like, I just I feel like I know I'm good. Mm-hmm. Like, I know my shit's different. Like, I've sat there and thought about my shit before. Like I thought about who do I sound like? Who like the questions y'all asked me, like who motivates me and shit, like who inspires me, and I don't know, like I just feel like
Your flow and
like
shit
I just
is
don't know, like that's
different,
just me. I feel like,
All
you know
right.
what I mean? Like I fuck with hella shit, but that's just me.
Like
And
once you hear that, you
every
know
time I hear
it's
my
his
songs,
shit.
like I be like, that's hot shit. Like I make shit I want to listen to, and like
So that's
I,
how
I
your
know
homies
I'm
tell
good. I
you
know
it's
this
hot,
nigga's
so
good.
you
hot,
feel
you
me?
know,
You're
Yeah,
like,
I know
like-
we go crazy. Like
I'm like,
yeah.
I've been on that shit.
Hell
I
yeah.
replay all day. bro.
Hell yeah, this nigga be.
That's
Yeah,
All
I
right,
love
all
it.
right. That's perfect answer right there.
Yeah.
What you got? What do you
I
think?
mean, for me, I think I just, I think I know, like, you know, obviously maybe our music, you could sit there and try to compare, you know, the sounds to anybody, but I know my music's different because none of my songs sound the same. You know, like you could go through like the few songs that I have out now, but if I were to show you guys like some shit that I have, you know, like, you know, in the vault or whatever,
Yeah,
like
we got hella shit.
you'd be tripping. Like, you know, none of my shit sounds the same. You know, even just the first song I put out, you know, the RPG, it doesn't sound like, you know, what I think everyone kind of expected my sound to be like, you know. So for me, it's just like I know I'm being myself, and I know they're being themselves too, you know. And I think that's what makes us different. Is that not even different? It's just we're genuine, you know. We're not going out of our ways to try to be different. We're being ourselves, you know.
But being
Yeah.
yourself is different.
Yeah,
and that's good.
and that's
Exactly.
more important
That's-
than anything, you know.
That's the most unique thing about us as people is yourself.
Invest in yourself,
Yeah.
like you're all
Yourself.
you
being
got.
yourself,
You
the
are
best
the-
version of you.
You are the most
Yeah.
unique
Yeah.
thing. Like, if you have anything about it, it's yourself. You be true to yourself. That's the most
Yeah.
unique shit thing that you have is being
Yeah.
yourself, and
Yeah.
no one else got
no
it
one
in the
exactly
world.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one else got it. There's no one else like
Y'all
you. There's no
do.
one else
Yeah,
like
exactly,
you.
yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
What you got, dog? You got any? You got any?
I feel me? I don't know. I just y'all, like he was saying, hope y'all stay healthy. Y'all stay making music. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way, out of bullshit.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay tight. Yeah, you
Places
gotta
you don't
stay
need to
tight.
be, don't go. It's just
It's just not. It's
little
little
shit.
not worth
you know
it.
We
what
love
I
to
mean?
stay out the way.
You got
Yeah.
to.
That's
You got
like
to.
main
Always.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always. No
Yeah.
matter what.
There's money. We really all
Staying
got
away,
some money.
all
Like,
about
Always.
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 always
Just
been
move,
about the money. All three of us.
move.
Grinding, work.
Move good. I'll be trying to tell Bear sometimes.
That's
Chill.
my
Feel
life,
me?
me, huh?
It is, but
Chill.
still though, it don't
That's
matter.
me,
Still,
like, for me, that's
no, for
me,
sure.
like-
Still though, but still, like who would we be to not to say nothing? You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
If it's your
bro, for
friend,
sure,
if it's your
for
cousin, it's my
sure.
little cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when we had long ass hair. You know, getting into little fights.
When he
So,
cried
like-
when they got cut off.
Yeah,
Yeah, watch
yeah.
it back.
No, I was there. I was there when when we
He walked in the house, the pony in the bag, the ponytail in the bag.
I was there. I was there that day. Me, him, and Theo went to Twin Cities. Money cut both of our hairs. I was there. So like, you know, y'all just gotta move smooth, move accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we be tripping on each other like that.
Yeah, you
We're
have
not
to.
saying move
Have
scary
to.
or nothing. Of
Of course not.
We've been in every situation.
Every
you can
situation.
think of you,
Yep,
that
yep,
you've
yep.
been in. You know what I'm saying?
And then you
Shit
realize
is
like,
real,
So
though.
that's why
alright.
we could just speak about it, like try to tell you, you know, try to listen. $1 million worth of game. It's a podcast we watch. They go on there and they try to preach to all these rappers, whoever they have on, and they just try to spit game to them, let them know, stay out the streets. Wallo's doing a really good job of it
Every
But
day.
there's been several rappers that have been on that. You feel me? They're like, yeah, and then they've
They say,
passed
like,
away.
yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me? So like we don't want that. We want better. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we just know that you guys can have better. So like. We believe in y'all. You know what I'm saying? We believe
sure.
in
We
anyone that
appreciate
comes
that.
on this podcast. We're trying to spread love as much as we can and shit.
Yeah.
So that's what we focused on.
Big
We
brothers.
just-
You know, period. You know,
Hell yeah.
I-
We're all big brothers to
Feel me?
each other,
Yeah, my
from
mama,
each
yeah.
way.
we wouldn't be doing our job if we did not come on here and let y'all know. Like I try to tell Bear, whenever I see something dumb, I'm like, bro, for what?
Bro, I'm like, bro.
Not saying he just done dumb,
Okay,
but I'm
bro,
just
I'm
letting him
just
know.
saying,
I'm
bro,
still
I'm
gonna
just
do it.
saying,
You can take my. You can.
I do, but okay,
you can-
it's always
you-
gonna be there. Like, if
You
he
can
says
leave
it, like,
you can
it'll just go
you can
one
take
ear
it if you
and the
want.
other.
If you don't, is what it is. But I'm doing.
You gotta do
I
it
won't be
for
doing
you,
my
yeah.
job. I'm not saying there's
sure.
no reason for that. For
You
what?
don't, you don't want
Yeah,
to
we
say
trip
like,
on each other for real.
Yeah,
for
there's
real,
no
like-
for what. It's
I
just
wish
like,
I
for what?
would have told him, you know?
Yeah, so it's not saying nothing bad's gonna happen, but it's more just like chill. It's to everyone. If I seen y'all doing something like, for what? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
Sometimes you're just like, it's just us. Like, we're just being us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want
but
to like, I
but
don't
look,
know, I don't know.
y'all
like,
are how old are you? 18?
18.
How old are you?
19.
How old are you?
18.
How old are
got
you?
a lot of life to
Probably
live.
23,
About to
about
be
25. We were there, and I remember exactly how our life
I'm
was
saying we're
at
still
that age.
getting older. And
But no, for sure. But
we
still,
all change when we get
but
older.
if-
So like, eventually,
But if there was anyone our age at that time to tell us, like, look, bro, I did it. We did this. We did that. Don't feel me because we've all. Life is crazy already. Life is already a risk. Every day waking up is a risk.
For sure.
So why are you gonna fuck with?
No,
why
no,
are you going?
it's
Why are you
going
gonna
to
take
bed,
it?
like,
It's
it's going to
hard,
bed, like,
but
you
it's
trying
at
to
the
say,
same
what
time,
I'm saying
I
is-
know it's harder. Like when you're living your life, you said like
You feel me? Like it's your life.
It's your
like-
life, yeah. But like, and you're not thinking always like not the worst scenario and shit. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? I done did everything that you niggas did. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. But
It's not
now where I'm at, I look back at it, I'm like, should have done none of it. You feel me? I fucked up.
I feel
But
the
like
same
at the
way,
time,
man.
I'd still be
I'm standing
thinking
on my
about
shit.
it.
Like,
And
nah, I'm all right. Like
and
he's saying, it's my life. It's my life.
Yeah, it's what made you
feel
today
me?
though. Like feel me, all that shit. Then
Yeah,
look at
but
you now,
I'm
you
just trying to say
changed.
minimize it is what I'm trying to say. So that in just like, you feel me? I'm talking about like 3 years ago. So I'm just so like minimize it is what I'm saying. You feel me? Because I was just getting wilder and wilder and wilder, and then you realize like, damn, I did all this knock shit, this. You know what I'm saying?
Energy's
so
a big
minimize it so
thing.
that when you do look back, you're like, fuck, I did that. At least it's not
too
so
bad,
much shit that you did that you're regretting damn near or something like that. You know what I mean?
Life's already a gamble.
Yeah,
You feel me?
definitely feel that.
Yeah, every day.
Life's already a gamble.
Yeah, definitely.
already.
Especially
already.
when you most hated like us, bro.
I swear, like,
really
enemies
most
that you don't
hated.
even know.
Stay
Like,
cool.
We really the
Alright.
ones. We really the ones.
Tell them. Where can we find your guys' music right now?
TaxTeam Takeover on YouTube.
On
right
yeah,
now.
YouTube,
YouTube.
all
You want
T's
to
are
go down the
capital.
line on the socials, Bear? Drop
Give
your
me our
socials.
RealJuBang.
Yeah. All right, we'll drop. Yeah, we'll drop them.
Drop
We'll
At
drop the
CittySi
socials.
with 2 Y's.
Yeah, we'll drop
Instagram.
At
Yes,
PayDoubleAA.
Feel me on Instagram.
On
Talk right
Instagram.
here, Bear. Talk in the mic.
Feel me? Add me, RealJuBang on Instagram. You feel me?
RealJuBang.
Turn it up.
You know,
Hey,
TaxTeam
SI on
Takeover.
SoundCloud. That's on SoundCloud.
I was gonna ask. Is
Yeah.
SoundCloud not a thing no more?
Nah, we're rocking. I fuck with SoundCloud.
Yeah, bro. A lot of rappers come up on SoundCloud.